The next Nissan Skyline could be an EV sold in sedan and crossover guises. The article states few names in the history of Japanese cars have quite the same cult following as the Nissan Skyline. And while it's a name best associated with sports cars, it has been used on JDM sedans for the past 2 decades. Yeah, I've seen some of those. They look weird to me though. If the latest report is to be believed, the 14th generation of Skyline will morph into a battery electric vehicle sold in both sedan and crossover guises. So, sedan and a crossover, huh? Can you make a two-door one too? Like, that's what most people want, I would think. The news was no doubt disheartening to all JDM enthusiasts out there. All right, so the report comes from Best Car Web, a site that is no stranger to making bold and often unsubstantiated claims about future models. So take this with a grain of salt. Yeah, please. I do not want any of these grains of salt. I don't even want to think about that. Only a crossover? Come on, get me all triggered. I don't like it. It looks terrible. The illustrations of this article are speculative and not affiliated with or endorsed by Nissan. Yeah, please, Nissan, don't do that. Use this article, Nissan, as an example of what not to do. I don't think Nissan will make this mistake. If anything is awesome about Nissan, it is their sports cars. I think that Nissan, throughout all the changes and all of the ups and downs, Nissan sports cars have been pretty consistent. I mean, the Z has always been good. The new Z is really awesome. Only problem with those is they can't make enough of them, but I love the retro design of the new Z. I love the current GTR. The current GTR looks awesome. It has looked awesome for a while. So I don't believe this article. I don't think, at least I really, really hope. I hope that they do not turn it into a four-door electric vehicle. I mean, I'd be fine with a two-door electric vehicle, but I'd like electric. I like an electric version and an ICE version. Why not have a mixture? I mean, what is the problem? We could have different type of powertrains, okay? We do not have to be all electric. Let's get that into people's head. You can't make people buy stuff that they don't want to buy, period. I don't care how many rules you put, because if you make people do stuff, that makes them not want to do it even more. I think that Nissan, they got to have like some small group of hardcore engineers that know exactly what they're doing when it comes to sports cars. They got to, because that has been the only thing that's been consistent over the past 20, 25 years. I'm telling you. So I don't think they're going to make this mistake unless they got rid of the one team of sports car engineers over at Nissan that know exactly what they're doing. I think that this is not going to happen. That's my prediction. What do y'all think? Do you think they only give us a four-door EV or a crossover? Or do you think that Nissan's got it under control and they know what they're doing, at least when it comes to sports cars? Let me know what you think down in the comments. Thank you for tuning in and have a good one.